Well, this is not great news, but we do have to talk about it. The prosecution of the elected officials and others in the election interference case in Georgia, the one that Fani Willis had originally started prosecuting, the charges have been dropped on every single co-conspirator as well as Donald Trump. So, again, election interference, election obstruction gets to go unchecked and is quite an encouragement for people in the future on the right who want to attempt the same thing. So Fani Willis had the case of a lifetime. This literally was the case of a lifetime. Had she not made the horrible decision to have an affair with her co-prosecutor on this case, that case would have been televised in August against Donald Trump just before the 2024 elections. So who knows what direction that would have gone in. And she built up a really good case, but she majorly screwed up. And we can sit here and say the whataboutism, but everybody on the right behaves way the hell worse, including Donald Trump himself. It doesn't matter. We needed to run this squeaky clean if our mission was to take down those that are corrupt and trying to interfere with our elections. So she gets removed from the Supreme Court about 2 months ago. The state of Georgia Supreme Court says she can't stay on that case anymore. She's been fighting for herself to remain on this case. They say no. So then it gets handed to this group of prosecutors in the state of Georgia to prosecute Donald Trump after he leaves office, as well as to start continuing the prosecution of at least 14 co-conspirators, including Rudy Giuliani, Mark Meadows, and you name it. All the prosecutors pass. Well, why wouldn't they? Look at the threats on Marjorie Taylor Greene's life. Look what's happening in Indiana with the Republicans who are not going along with the redistricting, right? So it ends up in the hands of the prosecutor in charge of this whole prosecuting group. It falls on him, okay? He decides to drop the charges against everybody last week. And he's a Republican. Yeah, anyway.